So I'm gonna give y'all a story time on how I lost custody of my kids. It's a lot of parts to the story, so please give me some time. Give me some time. But it all started from 2019. Allegedly, my baby daddy had robbed somebody in the Walmart parking lot. Well, of course, the whole fucking Broward County Sheriff's Office know his face, know his name. So they came looking for him and they found him, but they couldn't catch him. So he broke his leg or something like that. He sprung his leg or something. And we had to move to Jacksonville because he couldn't run from them no more. So he was like, he just gonna go out of town for a few months. So at this time, I'm pregnant. And he's running from the police 2 days in a row. Running from the police, and he done broke his leg. He done broke his leg. So now we go to Fort Lauderdale to my cousin's house. My cousin like, yeah, y'all can stay here for a few days. Shout out to that girl. But yeah, she was like, y'all can stay here for a few days or whatever like that. We stayed there for a few days and until we got in contact with his sister. His sister stayed in Jacksonville at the time. His sister was like, yeah, y'all can come up here. So we had unpacked our stuff. We didn't really have much of nothing. We had unpacked our stuff, packed the kids' stuff, and we got on the road. We put everything else in the storage, and we got on the road. His sister drove us to Jacksonville, and we stayed in Jacksonville for like a few months. I'm gonna say like 2 months. Not that long. We didn't stay that long. We stayed in Jacksonville for a few months. Something happened. I wound up having my baby. In Jacksonville, and then something happened, and then yeah, I got on the road. Well, we got on the road together. We got on the road, and we left Jacksonville. My baby was probably like 2 days old. We left Jacksonville. When we reached back to Broward, we went to my mom's house. My mom was like, well, yeah, Destiny, you know this is a 1-bedroom, so what are we gonna do? So I'm like, damn, I gotta go to the store or something. One thing about a Broward, bitch. As soon as the bitch going to gym, a bitch don't think about going to no job, no nothing. A bitch think about going to the store. Take me to the nearest store, bitch. I'm finna walk out. So yeah, I didn't even have to go in the store. Matter of fact, I said, take me to the store. All that. I ain't even have to go in the store. One thing about God come on time. God come on time.
And I'm thinking she mean like just like go in the store and steal some shit. I'm thinking that's what she talking about. Gotta be.
Me and my mom was on our way to CVS. I never forget. She got a phone call, and it was like, oh, Destiny got 2 stimulus checks at my house. I don't know how you gonna get it up there to her, but it got to be picked up from my house. Oh, Destiny down here. Let's go get that. Them little stimulus checks came in handy. So I had got an efficiency. I had talked to the man, got an efficiency. I'm on Facebook all night long looking for efficiency something because I know I ain't got enough money to pay no big rent. So let me just go ahead and look for something real small for me and my kids. So I had showed my baby daddy. I'm like, baby daddy, this how the place look. He was like, yeah, that's great. It's just us. That's straight. Boom. We went, paid the man, and we got it. So now we got our own place now. We good. He done got comfortable. He's staying out all night, gambling. I don't really care at this point, cause now he bringing in funds. He gambling. He bringing in funds, and he ain't in no streets. So I don't care. Like, he not in the streets where the police can grab him. None of that. He in somebody's house. He in a gambling house. So now, bitch, we good. I'm straight. The money gonna go right. The money gonna come right there at the house. We good. At this point, We live in Broward. We're stable. But we arguing every day. And let me tell y'all one thing about God. We be thinking we going through shit with a person, and this is what it's like to be in a relationship. You go through stuff, this, that, and the other. And we be fighting and fighting and fighting. We fighting for something that God don't even want us to fight for. So God just started like throwing every little thing for us to get the picture, and we really still don't be getting the picture because like we be loving these niggas too much. Like we be loving the niggas too much to the point we don't even be seeing like these niggas be our downfall. We be wanting shit to work so bad, and God don't want it to work. He don't want it to work.
I feel her. I feel her on this. I feel her. She preaching.
So we arguing every day. But this one particular day, my daddy called me and was like, hey, I'm having a function at my house tomorrow. Y'all come. So the day came and we went to the function. We vibing, we chilling, having a good little time. Time go by. He like, oh, we gotta go get the baby some milk. Let's go. One thing about me, when I'm vibing and I'm drinking and I'm on my level, I want to stay right where I'm at. Leave me alone. Like, let me just vibe. You go. That's what I told him. I was like, you go. So me and my daddy, we continue talking, vibing, chilling. Why did I tell him to go? Why didn't I just drive? And why would I even let him take my newborn baby with him? That was like the most stupidest thing I ever done. But it's just like on some drunk shit, not thinking. But boom, I still be trying to figure out what made him go way to the 2:00 store from Deerfield. Like, but nigga, you pass 10 CVS's, 11 Walgreens, and about 15 corner stores. What the fuck made you end up to go get baby formula way at the 2:00 store? But anyways, he got to the 2:00 store. He went inside the 2:00 store. Of course, he left the baby in the car. The AC was on. The car was on. But
yeah, people don't be playing about that shit. Like, when people see, y'all be watching the news, and y'all see when people left babies in the car, and if a motherfucker walk past and they see a baby in the car, oh, they calling the police on you ASAP.
It's the principle.
Shit, dogs too. I done seen them do dogs and shit like that. Like, they'll call the police on a dog if you ain't got the windows cracked. Like, all type of shit.
You left a newborn baby in the car. Yeah, sometimes we leave kids in the car. We think we're going to run in and run back out. And it don't go like that. Well, anyways, he left the baby in the car and he went inside the store to get formula. As he walking out the store, he see the police surrounded the vehicle. He walked back in the store. His cousin was like, cuz the police surrounded your truck. He was like, I see. Tell them it's your truck. His cousin was like, oh, I can't do that because I don't got no license. So the cousin like, but what I can do is say, this my homeboy car. I'm watching the baby or whatever like that. So he like, yeah, do that. I'm finna go get her mama. Now, he done told this boy he finna go get me like I'm down the street somewhere. I'm wailing fucking Deerfield. He copped a ride and came to get me. Now, he get to my motherfucking daddy house and want to show out and want to fight me because he done left the fucking baby in the car. So, y'all, he jump out making a big old scene. man, get your pussy ass in the car. My motherfucking baby. This, that, and other. Like, he is going in. When I say going in, he going in. And I'm just so lost. I'm like, what? Like, what? I told you to fucking ride me, you dumbass. Like, he is going in. Now the police up there with my baby. I'm like, wait, the police got what baby? So now I'm like, Dad, follow me. My daddy in the car. My daddy like, well, I'm following y'all too. I'm like, the 2 o'clock store. I get to the 2. Well, wait. Let's back it up. The whole ride to the 2 o'clock store, me and this boy is arguing and fighting. The man who giving us the ride, like, I'm going to have to put y'all out because y'all fighting this, that, and the other.
Damn. Hey, you know a motherfucker don't give a fuck when they cussing you out in front of your daddy. Damn near. She said the dad was right there. Like, god damn, my boy going hard.
Me, one thing about it, I'm going to talk my shit. You ain't going to stop me. You just going to have to show me what you know. I'm in the back seat of the car. I'm like, yeah, you a fuck nigga. You a real fuck nigga. Any other nigga would have surrendered. A real nigga would have surrendered. You a real fuck nigga. You left your baby, your blood. Oh, I'm selling out so bad. He had to jump across the seat and whoop my ass. I'm selling out.
Oh, I was about to damn. That's fucked up. But she was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. But damn, he shouldn't be doing that.
Not too bad. And I'm still selling out. I was like, that don't change nothing. You still a fuck nigga. I'm fighting too, but yeah, y'all know. So now we done make it to the 2 o'clock store. I get out the car. The police like, where's Dinaris? I'm like, Dinaris ain't with me. They like, oh, he was driving this truck. I'm like, yeah, he had the truck. He had to get the baby some such and such. He called me from an unknown number, such and such. They're like, okay, since you don't know where Dinaris is, we're going to see.
She's still looking out for him, though.
Seize the truck. I'm like, seize the truck? My daddy like, come on, man. Y'all can't do that. Come on, huh? So now I'm just like, the fuck, bro? Like, this shit crazy. The police done called my peoples up there to come get my baby. That they done looked up my tag number, seen what my tag number registered. Done called my peoples up there to come get my baby. My auntie up there selling out, cause I don't fuck with them at the time. And I'm selling out hard too, cause how the fuck y'all gonna call a bitch that don't know it from at to come get my child? Like, I was so pissed off. And she up there, oh, you mean doing nothing but lying. Like, pussy asshole, of course I'm lying. You want them to take my baby? In fact, you do. But that's another story for another day. So now the police was like, well, we had to call DCF or whatever like that. They'll be reaching out to you. So I'm like, okay. Boom. I get my baby. We go home. I get home. I'm selling out so bad. I'm kissing on my baby. I'm telling my baby sorry. I would never leave her with a fuck nigga again. I'm selling out so bad. Now we go to fighting in front of the kids. Now, he like, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got the fuck nigga to say sorry. It still don't change nothing though, because I'm pissed off. Like, you don't put me in a hole. Like, you already in a hole. Now you trying to put me in a deeper hole. Like, yeah, you're my downfall. So I'm still selling out because I don't even care. I'm crying. I'm mad. I just can't believe it. I'm like, leave her in a.
Hey, I like the selling out. I like that motherfucker selling out. I ain't never heard of that one before. Shout out to Florida, man.
Huh? Like, you left her in the car? That's crazy. Just so you could stay out free? It's crazy. It's all replaying back to me, y'all. I'm so mad all over again. I want to call the prison and cuss his ass out. But anyways, so the next morning, DCF called my phone. They're like, hey, the kids, we need you to come over here and sign some paperwork saying that the kid's going to be staying with your dad for 60 days until you find a place. I had to tell them that I didn't have a place to go because the simple fact, I was staying in a efficiency and I didn't want them to take my kids for good. So yeah, boom. Y'all know how to go. And if y'all don't, I'm telling y'all how I go. I'm going to tell y'all the whole story. So I go over there. I sign the papers. I was talking to my daddy. My daddy like, this nigga finna put you in a whole jam, man. Just leave the kids here. Sign them over to me. Like, you don't want your kids to get in that system. So I'm like listening to him. I'm hearing them, but it's like it ain't registered to me yet. I'm hearing them though. So the 60 days is up, and the case is closed. The DCF case is closed. It was just like a temporary case. It was like a monitor or something like that. It was like a 60-day monitor case or whatever. I don't know, but it was over with. It was done. My kids were back with me. And about 2 weeks into them being back with me, my baby is laying on my chest. And I'm in my phone laughing and giggling. My baby daddy decides that he wants to snatch my phone and say, what the fuck you over here laughing in your phone for? Who the fuck you texting? So I'm like, I'm texting my sister. He like, open your phone. I'm like, no, I'm not opening my phone. He's like, Destiny, if you don't open this fucking phone, I'm gonna punch in your shit. I was like, why am I opening my phone though? Like, I don't go through your shit. Why you want me to open my phone? So now, boom, he done hit me. But he hit me in my legs area. Mind you, I still got the baby on my chest. She probably like 3 months now. Or 2 months and a half. She like 2 months and a half. Because she ain't 3 months yet. She like 2 months and a half. I'm patting her. I'm like, you gonna wake the baby up. This like midday. We about to get ready to go to Kite City anyways. So I run outside. Because he hit me again. I ran out the door. He ran out behind me and bop! I fell. Mind you, the baby is still with me. I fell on top of her. Now the baby's up and the baby is crying. So now he's yelling at me saying, you fell on top of my fucking baby. Which is insane because you made me fall on top of your fucking baby. So we live in a YT neighborhood. They was like,
In a white neighborhood.
a lady was like, you hit her with the fucking baby in her hand? I'm calling the fucking cops. That she did. So he grabbed me up, took me back to the place, took me back in the house. He was like, man, let's go. Them people finna fucking call the police. Let's go, Destiny, bro. Let's go. So now I'm like, you go. I'm good. This my truck. I'm staying. You go. Bitch, I'll go on your shit. Now he mad. He put my oldest daughter in the car, my second oldest daughter in the car, and he put the baby in the car. No, I still got the baby in my arms. He put the baby car seat in the car. And he picked me up and threw me in the front seat. Now, at this point, the neighbors thinking like he's holding us hostage or whatever. So they kind of like done crowded up outside in front of our house. The police ain't take 2 minutes to come. We used to park in our backyard, and the way our backyard was set up, because he was on a run, so we used to park in our backyard, and the way our backyard was set up, it was like a long driveway. We'll come up out of the, yeah. So they was like, where is they? Where are they? The police was like, where are they? You could hear them in the back. While we in the backyard, you could hear them. It's like, where are they? And the lady was like, they went back there. They're behind the house. My stupid ass baby daddy put that motherfucking truck in drive and came around that goddamn house with that truck and ran straight into the police. That fucking ain't got no sense. He ran straight into the police. And then was finna put the police on a high-speed chase. Like, he literally kept going. Got him on a chase. The police behind us. I'm like, we got these fucking kids in the car, bitch. This is not 2015 when we was running out of stoves. No. He was like, you right. And he threw that bitch in neutral and jumped out while we was in the car.
Yo, that dude's a
We
wild.
ran
Yo,
clean into a boat.
yo, that nigga, her baby daddy's a wild. That nigga wild. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
We ran into a boat. The boat was parked on the side of the road. We ran straight into the boat. He took out running. One thing about him, he fast as fuck. Police ain't catching him on feet. They ain't catching him on feet. The bitch was in somebody washing machine, dryer. He was in somebody dryer or something like that, or washer or dryer or something in their basement. I mean, in their laundry room. Calling me, telling me, asking me, is the police gone yet? Bitch, I was hanging up in his ear. I'm at this point, my mama done pulled up. My mama like, just tell him his name. He put my grandkids in motherfucking danger. His name is Denaris Hall. Like, yeah, real bad. At the same time, like I said, God be trying to show us this ain't it, and we still be trying to fight, and God don't be wanting us to fight. I did not tell the police his name. Like, even though he had did all that, I still ain't tell the police his name, because of the simple fact, it's easy for my mama to say this. It's easy for the world to say this. It's easy for everybody to say all of this. But when I was homeless and I ain't had nowhere to go, he was doing whatever he was doing, like, and putting me and my kids in a hotel. He was doing, you get me, like, so it was so hard for me to just be like, oh, he did this, boom. But it's like, part reason of why he running is because of the situation, me being homeless, because he got family houses to go to, but my family was beefing with me, and they weren't accepting me and my kids in the house. I slept in the car with me and my two, and he was putting us in hotels every night. I wasn't working.
Okay, I was gonna say, cause I was gonna say, like, when people run from the police, you just prolonging the time of your ass, like, cause you eventually gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing was like, damn, why even run away from the police? But you know, he was providing on the run. You know what I'm saying? She mentioned he was gambling and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, cause at first I was like, damn, cause you're gonna get, we in 2025, like, eventually your ass gonna get caught eventually, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometime in life, you know, you just prolonging it. Wouldn't it be easy just to go in and hurry up and come back out? But you know, at the same time, like she say, you know, my boy was doing his thing. So
I was going in stores, but I wasn't working. So it was so easy for everybody to be like, oh, if you don't tell the police his name and this and other. It wasn't easy for me. It was hard for me. So I wasn't telling the police his name. So now I tell one of my cousins to come pick me up. I can't stay to my house. DCF came back and was like, if we come back and these kids are at this house, we're going to come back and we're going to take them. And I was like, well, how are you going to take my kids when this is the only place I got to stay? I can't break my lease. They was like, well, due to the fact these kids are in danger, due to the fact he knows where you live, we can't allow these kids to stay here. So at this point, I got to sign my kids over to somebody, or I gotta go live with somebody. And we all know grown people can't stay with grown people. That's just what it is. But my cousin let me stay 2 days at her house. She signed the papers saying she our safety monitor or whatever. She's making sure that she's gonna call the police whenever she see Dinaris or whatever. Child, please. He came to her house too. She let me stay there like 2 days with her or whatever there. And she was like, we can't do this. You got a whole family. I got my family. Y'all can't stay here. And I respected that because you're right. Grown people can't stay with grown people. At this point, we go back to the house. The kids are with me, but the kids can't stay with me because the lady told me if they come back, she was like, we're going to be watching. And if we come back and these kids are here, we're going to take them. So that's in my mind the whole time. So now I'm like, D, you can't stay here at this point. And he like, well, where am I go? Like, nah, he want to fight. So boom. I signed my kids over to my stepsister because, like I said, I had nowhere to go. And the lady told me if she come back here and my kids are in my house, they're going to take them away. So I signed them over to my stepsister. She was my stepsister at the time. Me and her made an agreement how it was going to go. I'm just signing them to you, but they going to still live with me. Ooh, she like, yeah, right. That's what we doing. So I signed them over to her. That's the worst mistake of my fucking life. She's taking me to court. She's saying I'm not.
How did I know this was gonna happen? Like, why the fuck do people, like, at the end of the day, them her kids, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why the stepsister gotta be... I knew this was gonna happen. I knew the stepsister... What happened to Pops? Pops, what happened to my boy?
Not doing nothing for my kids. It's to the point where she won't even let me come to her house and see my kids anymore. We hard down saying fighting words now, and I'm like, bitch, just remove my kids out of your custody and I got somewhere where my kids can go. One thing about God is real.
Amen.
2 days after I signed my kids over to my sister, he got picked up. They found him. He got picked up. Ain't have no car. Ain't have no kids. I ain't have no man. God knocked me down to my lowest to show me. God took everything away from me to show me, to open my eyes. He brought me down to my lowest. I can remember sitting in my efficiency. I'm like, Lord, I don't have nothing. I don't got no kids. I don't got no car. I don't got no man. It's just me and you. What do you want from me now? Like, what do you want me to do? And I could just hear him talking to me. I could hear him talking to me. And I could just hear, like, I could just feel him, feel his spirit, like, in flesh. I could feel his spirit in the room with me, talking to me. I said, you took it all, Lord. What do you want from me? He said, I want you. He told me he wanted me. He wanted me. And I sat there and I listened and I'm talking to him. I'm crying. I'm like, you took everything. You took everything. I'm crying. I'm like, I want my kids. He was like, you gonna get your kids. I want you though. You gonna get your kids. So at this point, I'm looking for jobs. I'm calling unemployment every day, trying to see when they gonna approve me. Everybody started telling me about this wave, and I'm just like, man, well, where's that? Because I need it. I don't got no car. I don't got nothing. I wound up selling my truck that was wrecked, that he had wrecked. I sold it for like $1,000. I got a raggedy ass punch buggy, 2002 or 2005, one of them, punch buggy. That bitch was on a limb, but it got me to work. Thank God for that car. It got me to work for like a month or two, and then it went out. In the midst of it going out, y'all, I'm working. I'm trying to get my kids back. I'm trying to get a bigger place. That's my main goal. Get a bigger place, because they not gonna allow my kids to stay in this small ass efficiency. So now, like I said, unemployment was out. I'm calling unemployment. One day they was like, yeah, you've been approved and you got like back pay or whatever. You supposed to be receiving a $19,000. I'm like, wait, what? Hold on, ma'am, you sure you got the right person? Yes, ma'am. I'm like, that's all I need to hear. I had hung up. Lord Jesus, thank you. I fell to my knees. I was like, Lord, Father God, I thank you. Like, I'm just praying. I'm talking to God. I'm praying. This like an everyday thing now at this point. God, back in my life, I'm praying. I'm talking to God. I be cleaning up in the small ass efficiency. Ain't much to clean up, but I'm in there cleaning up, and I'm just talking to God every day. Y'all, one night I'm in there cleaning up, and everything that I was doing to that efficiency, it just didn't feel clean. Like, I don't know, I felt like I was missing something. Like, it just didn't feel clean. God said, get up and go. I'm like, where am I going? He like, I got you. Just get up and go. I called my auntie. I said, Auntie Tam, come get me. I'm gonna stay a few nights with you. She was like, okay. I stayed a few nights with her. I stayed a few nights with my mama. At this point, my check's dropping. 19, 13, them bitches dropping, and I'm just like, where's this coming from? Because I know I ain't doing nothing. Nah, I wasn't doing nothing at the time. So I'm like, where the fuck is this coming from? It was God. I drove to Miami. My auntie drove me to Miami. I went and got a two-door Nissan 2012 Nissan Coupe. Mind y'all, I'm pregnant. I done found out I'm pregnant when a nigga go to jail. Now I'm showing. I'm still going to work. I'm looking for a place. I'm calling R.I.P. Grissett. Lord bless his soul. I'm calling Mr. Ralph Grissett every day. Like, you got an apartment available? He like, no, we ain't got no openings. One day I went to his house, and he was like, I might do got an opening. I was just like, please say you do. I'll give you the money right now. He was like, in fact, I do. Man, I gave that man cash. I don't think he wanted security, but he wanted first, last. I think he wanted first, last for West Side. I was like, I didn't even care. I just wanted my own place at that time. I just wanted my own place, and I just wanted my kids back. I didn't care where I stayed. I never forget, I gave that man 5 bands because I didn't know where it was going to take me. My rent at the time, was like $900 for a 2-bedroom. This was in 2020. At this point, this is 2020. My rent was like $900 for a 2-bedroom. I gave him 5 bands. I gave him first, last, and the rest of it was just rent. He was like, oh, I like you. You pay your bills. So I'm laughing. I'm just like, no, listen, I'm just trying to find me a place. So at this time, Everything's going good for me. I done set up my room. I set up my kids' room. I done decorated. Everything is going so good for me. But the only thing missing is my kids. Now, my baby daddy started back calling my phone. He in jail. He started back calling my phone, talking to me. So I'm just like, what's up? He like, I know you mad or whatever like that. Man, I'm trying to get right. You know, we talking. I'm like, well, it's going to be a lot before you come back from that. I'm trying to get my kids back, and there's no way you're going to be able to come back in our life right now because you're going to have to do parenting classes. I'm doing classes. He like, all right, I'm going to opt into the classes. He doing the classes. You know, we talking every day. Y'all, one thing about God, he got a storm for everybody, and this is mine. Come here, Lonnie. Come here. While y'all judging in the comments, God knew what he was doing.
Okay, she got
These
okay.
mines. Half of y'all ain't told y'all story. Y'all ain't got your hours back. Y'all went and had some more. And that's the difference between me and y'all. Come on, kids. I love y'all. Love you. We all we got.
I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. She got her kids back. You know what I'm saying? All three of them looking healthy, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I'm gonna say this though. That nigga started doing them parenting classes. Hey, jail make niggas get right. Jail make niggas get in line sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad she got her kids back.
Let me tell y'all something. It took me some time to tell this story. I didn't really want to repicture it. I didn't want to play it back in my head.
Hey, it's good to hear shit like this though, cause you should show it shows and see stuff like this, cause it shows the growth. You know what I'm saying, in people's life. You know what I'm saying? Look like she got a nice car. That motherfucker got the double sunroof. I see it. That don't look like the coupe Nissan to me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's good to see the progression.
I don't want to be put in a space where I'm opening up to you guys as my TikTok friends, followers. I actually wanted to tell the story, but I just wasn't comfortable with kind of expressing
Go past this
what I
light,
went through
then at the next one, turn right.
with everyone. But I see on TikTok, it's a lot of people tell stories, and nobody's never in the comment judging. You know, people just listen. But it seems like my story, everybody's just judging. We all been 20 years old before. We all been dumb for a man before. We all been through these things as women. Men be dumb too for women also.
Yeah, I was about to say, it happened to me one time before too. Can't leave the niggas out.
But it's not the men that's bashing. It's the women that's in the comments bashing. We all been dumb before. So don't act like you was never that girl, like your shit don't stink, because
At the
behind
light,
the screen,
use the right lane to turn
you
onto Town Center
did
Parkway.
the same thing I did. It's just you did it behind closed doors, and you dare not get on this camera and expose yourself. But I'm here to tell you, everybody's shit stink. And I'm also here to tell you,
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn right.
I've learned my lesson. It took my kids to leave.
And that's the most important part, y'all.
So now I'm pregnant. My baby daddy in jail. We went months without talking. My kids is in my sister's custody. She tripping. She telling the courts I don't do nothing for my kids. This, that, and the other. So now Me and my baby daddy talking about doing better for the kids. I'm like, yeah, you put me in a situation. Ain't really no coming back from that. He like, oh, I'm doing my classes. I'm trying to get right. Now I don't have no warrant, so I don't gotta run when I get out. We'll be straight. It'll be just like the old days. We good. So I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, we gonna see how everything go while you in jail or whatever. So now, mind y'all, I'm 20. I'm 20 years old. And I still love this man. I done got 2 lawyers. One for my kids and one for my baby daddy. My baby daddy lawyer get him out. It took a few months, but his lawyer got him out. My custody lawyer, the case still pending. But she telling me what to do. She telling me, she like, you're out the door. Like, they can't hold your kids back from you. You didn't put them in danger. The baby daddy did. You did all your classes. So we finna get them back. So now I'm feeling like, damn, I'm finna get my kids back. He finna be out scot-free. Shit, we ain't gonna have to worry about nothing because we done did our classes already. Now we don't gotta worry about the police. We don't gotta worry about nothing. I thought I had it planned all out. So now he get out before I get my kids back. Worst thing ever. At this point, my baby is like 2 months. I done had her. She's 2 months. I'm like, okay, so now that you out, what do you want to do? You gotta work this time. You can't do none of that crazy shit. You gotta work this time. So what's going on? So he like, yeah, shit, I must just go ahead and start a car wash. Me and Nick, R.I.P. He was like, I'm also gonna go to work. And I'm like, okay, bet. He changing. He get up, he going to work every day. But I'm taking him because he don't got no car. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy you a car. Mind y'all, I'm really having motion now. At this point, I'm really having motion. I'm doing other shit. I'm getting money. So none of that shit don't really matter to me. I already done paid my lawyer for my kids. I'm gonna get my kids back. I'm done with my classes. I'm just waiting. So I give him $3,500 to go buy him a car. He bought an Infinity, a rag-glass Infinity. Anyways, and I also give him 10 bands to start his business.
Ooh, shit. Where the ladies at that want to come give me some motherfucking money? Because I ain't had not one gave me nothing yet.
He started his business, but he's still going to work. But he started his business with Nick. And ain't bought no wash car equipment. Now, how you start a business with no wash car equipment? He told my homeboy already got his equipment. I'm just going to rent it out from him. What? Okay, now you playing with me. But I ain't really sweating it because I'm at work. I'm going to work. Plus, I'm doing other shit. So, yeah. And I got my newborn baby. She in school. Well, she not newborn no more, but she probably like 3 months. She in daycare. We doing good. So now I'm going to visit the kids every week. The kids was like, Mommy, where Daddy? I want to see Daddy. The kids come to the house. I let the kids come to the house. They see him. I'm telling them, like, hey, we in a situation where you can't tell nobody you seen him, this, that, and the other. My stepsister wound up texting me, and she like, hey, can you keep the kids overnight? I won't tell if you won't tell. I'm just like, bet. I want my kids back. Bet. I'm going to do anything. So now, the kids staying every weekend with me. Mind y'all, I just had a newborn baby. Well, I just had a baby 3 months ago. So my other kids are kind of getting used to having another little sister. So now at this point, I have 4 kids now. It's no longer 3 kids. It's 3 kids in DCF custody underneath my sister, but 1 child is with me. So now at this point, I'm just like, how y'all let me keep 1 child, but y'all don't want me to keep the other kids? Obviously, y'all know that my kids not in danger, because if y'all felt like my kids were in danger, I know some people that as soon as they push their kids out, DCF was standing right by the bed like a motherfucking officer type shit. So now I feel like they playing with me, but I'm still getting my kids every weekend now, because my stepsister and her boyfriend done broke up. He done put her ass out, but he didn't put the kids out. He put her out, and now she's from pillar to post trying to take my kids with her. And he like, the kids don't have to go nowhere, but you got to go. So now,
My nigga.
mind y'all, I just had a baby. I'm getting money, but it's like, damn, I don't spend no money on food. Is it possible that you could put some food stamps in my house, since my kids stay with me now full time? My kids are with me full time. They with me and my baby daddy all over again. She texted me. She was like, oh, this just showed me you can't take care of your kids without government assistance, this, that, and the other. Whole, I'm not giving you no food stamps. All this shit she's saying to me. So I'm like, fuck it. I don't really need the food stamps. It is what it is. They would have helped, but fuck it. So now I don't want my kids to see me sweating. I don't want to see my kids to see me crying, nothing. So I go in the bathroom and I'm just talking to God and I'm just praying. And God was like, get them kids back. I said, get my kids back. He said, yeah. You want the easy way out. But no. You're going to get in trouble if you do the easy way out. And that whole time, it registered to me. I'm trying to get everybody to either put my kids in their custody so that way I can get them. I'm trying to get everybody to do this, do that, do that. And it's like, this is my lesson. This not nobody else's lesson. I can't get mad at nobody because nobody ain't stepping up and saying, hey, I'll take the kids since your stepsister acting this. I'll take the kids. This my lesson. God want me to go through this, not nobody else. So you know what I did? I did what God told me to do. Get them kids back. So now I'm at a point where I'm not even seeing my kids, besides I'm back to 1 time a week. And it's eating me up now. Because now I'm like, God, why she doing this to me? Why she just won't say she can't do it because she's from pillar to post? So why she just won't tell the caseworker she can't do it no more, and she give my kids back to the caseworker, and the caseworker gonna ask me who else could my kids go in, and I have another person. Bad as I didn't want to do it, I called the caseworker and told the caseworker, I've been keeping my kids this whole time. I got in court. I told the judge, I've been keeping these kids the whole time. So if y'all feel like I'm endangerment, or I'm endangerment to my kids, ask them, have I hurt them? They've been with me for 4 months straight. Ask them. The judge was like, so you broke court orders? I said, I did, because they don't have anywhere to go. My sister don't have nowhere to go. Her boyfriend kicked her out. He told them to do an emergency removal right now.
Okay. And unfortunately, she didn't finish the story. But at the end of the day, we seen she got her kids back. I seen 3 of the kids. But I'm pretty sure she got all 4 of the kids. She already had one of them anyway, which is probably the youngest one that we probably just didn't see in the camera. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully her baby daddy doing right. Nigga staying out of jail. doing the right thing, and yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below though. But this is definitely just, I like that she really into God, you know what I'm saying, really into praying. I think that's very important to have a relationship with the higher power and pray, you know what I'm saying? Because he will answer your prayers, you know what I'm saying, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I got my own little story, own little situation, you know what I'm saying, that has happened to me in my life, and that guy has definitely came through, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Lord. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the story time in the comments below. And yeah, make sure y'all follow both Storytime channels. We Still Hustle Daily. We Still Hustle Daily too. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. It's your boy Ray Big Play. Peace.